Yo, it's your boy Ron Flip the Jump Man, and I'm back with another Jump Man reaction video to the movie I Was a Stranger. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get into it. So I Was a Stranger, you know what I'm saying? This was about this was a drama film, you know what I'm saying, that it immerses on the human side of modern refugees, you know what I'm saying, crises, especially in the country Syrian. You know what I'm saying? It talks about the refugees experience through all these interconnected stories of 5 different people. You know what I'm saying? So the core narrative of the story threads on like a Syrian doctor. She loses her family in a civil war, and she's forced to flee the country with her young daughter. While her and her family was having dinner and stuff, you know what I'm saying, a damn missile or something come through the fucking apartment. Shit was crazy. Caught me off guard, had me jumping a little bit. And then you got the soldier that was from her country. His conscience get to him because he unalive a whole lot of people that's, I guess, against their government, and the child was involved. It fucks with him, but he decides to help the daughter and the mother, the doctor lady, flee the country. They all flee together. And then you got the smuggler guy, the guy that plays on the Netflix show Lupin, you know what I'm saying, the melanated brother. And then you got these they going through all these treacherous crosses. And then you got the father who's striving for safety. And then you got this Greek Coast Guard, this captain, he's caught between duty and compassion, you know what I'm saying, like trying to help everybody. The paths collide on a single terrifying night. One night in the Mediterranean Sea while they trying to flee going to Greece and shit, where their survival is like not was very far guaranteed. But the film, it forces people in the viewers to walk in the shoes of all these different people labeled. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called Strangers. I Was a Stranger, because everybody was a stranger, but it's showing you from different perspectives how everybody is connected and come cross paths and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it make people see it from the rest of the world, from different parts of the world. So like the themes and tones of this is like the movie don't sugarcoat shit. You know what I'm saying? The stakes is raw. Pause. It's, you know what I'm saying, gut wrenching and grounding, and all these different real dangers that refugees faces. You know what I'm saying? It's really deeply emotional and focused, very sad, and empathy on a lot of spectacle shit, you know what I'm saying? And it uses multiple perspectives to show how humanity persists in the very darkest circumstances. You know what I'm saying? The film was directed by Brandon Anderson. You know what I'm saying? He also wrote the screenplay. He's a director and he wrote the screenplay. You know what I'm saying? And this is his future directorial debut. This is his first movie ever. He did a good fucking job. And he was heavily involved in shaping the story's tone and purpose. So other producers, you know what I'm saying, I Was a Stranger included, you know, Brandon Anderson. He's the main one, like I said, and he's also the director and writer. You know what I'm saying. Then you got a Samaya Bawada. You know what I'm saying. Then you got Ryan Booth, and then you got Charlie Eden. You know what I'm saying. This film was released widely in January, you know what I'm saying, out there, but it was limited. It was a limited release at the end of 2025 though, you know what I'm saying. But it is distributed by Angel Studios. But if you're after a powerful character driven drama that pushes you to feel what refugees feel, not just see it, this one lands real hard on it, pause, and real thoughtful on it as well. You know what I'm saying? The shit was real, man. Like, this shit make you walk in their shoes. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I Was a Stranger is his first feature length movie by Brandon Anderson. You know what I'm saying? you know, that he's had ever directed. You know what I'm saying? It Its future debut, directorial debut, meaning that he really didn't had never directed a full length film before this one. But here's the breakdown though. You know, I Was a Stranger was formerly titled The Stranger's Case. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then Brandon Anderson first feature film as a director. You know what I'm saying? But he got previous directing work with you know, short films like called Refugee that was released in 2020, and it was shortlisted for an Academy Award as well. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know, I'm just giving you some, you know, some fun facts on this producer. You know what I'm saying? And he won festival honors, but it wasn't full length movie. It wasn't full length movies. You know what I'm saying? You know, the producer experience. He has produced many films over the years, like Lone Survivor, Everest, American Made, etc. But I Was a Stranger is his first feature as a director and writer. So yeah, this is his first time steering a full movie from the director's chair. He did a good fucking job, man. The way that this movie was filmed and recorded, it's like watching a movie with episodes in it. It's like if you watching a TV show series and the episode go off and you can't wait for the next episode to come in. The way he cuts and stops what's going on in the movie and then go to something else, like showing you like what happened before that situation happened, and then it pauses on what you just recently watched, and then later in the movie it comes back to that. It's like episodes in one film, like leave you like on the edge of like wanting to see what's happening next. Like damn, like okay, like get ready to see somebody get ready to get unalive, but not necessarily knowing if they really got unalive, and then it just cuts and goes back to when they was eating, when a whole nother family was doing something different at a particular different time. Basically like the eye of all things, seeing everybody, but just seeing these five people doing different things at different times, and then it cuts and splits and goes to this and then go to that, then comes back to this, then show you what happened to that, take you back, got that on 6 years later or the day before. Like this shit was dope, but this was a very fucking sad story. You know what I'm saying? The director said he's showing what he's seen while he was traveling. You know what I'm saying? What different people go through, and it's like everybody goes through the same thing: the fear, wanting to live comfortable, wanting to be in a safe haven, wanting to get somewhere safe, wanting to be somewhere where they could just live comfortable and just maintain a good, decent life. You know what I'm saying? And he took all that, gumbled it up, and made it a good film called I Was a Stranger. Like I said, his first long-length film. Kudos to this brother. He did a good fucking job. It definitely makes you guess and think and wonder, like, damn, like, you know, a lot of us here as Americans that's indigenous to this land during this time of us coming up, man, we ain't really been through nothing tragic yet. It might be coming though, and it's cold outside. That's why I got the hoodie and the skelly on. You know what I'm saying? And I can only imagine goddamn how cold it was when they was going across that Mediterranean Sea. You know what I'm saying? Raining and shit, getting saved by the Coast Guard and all that shit because they was trying to get to Greece. They came out of Sudan, came inside of Turkey, and made it to Greece. You know what I'm saying? The smuggler guy, he was helping a lot of people from refugee camps that was coming out of Sudan into Turkey get to Greece. People wanted to get to Greece and get to America for better living, but they was, you know, he was able to provide like these little blow up life raft boats with motors and life jackets, limited life jackets, You know what I'm saying? He treated it like it was all the same money. You know what I'm saying? They make it, they make it. You know what I'm saying? He was just a hustler. You know what I'm saying? The smuggler guy, like he helped, but he didn't help. You know what I'm saying? Took nothing but American money. This movie, he took nothing but American money for those that wanted to escape out of these refugees camps. He wouldn't even take their own dollar. You know what I'm saying? He was a single parent. He had a son at home that was sick. Son really didn't want him to leave, but he kept leaving to go do his hustle. And unfortunately, he get unalive in one of these situations. Some of the people, some of the kids didn't make it across the Mediterranean Sea. They might have made it to the Coast Guard boat, but they didn't make it because of drowning and shit like that. This movie is in 3 different languages. You know what I'm saying? English, Arabic, and Greek. You know what I'm saying? A lot of subtitles reading, but it was very good, very interesting though. I give this motherfucker a big motherfucker 5 popcorn. Jip, man. And I'm out.